Everywhere you look, robots are becoming more and more integrated into our daily lives. For example, they're part of the consumer shopping experience, from Telepresence robots working for stay-at-home customers in shopping malls, to making last-minute trips to the Christmas tree lot to pick out the ritual vegetation. Many people welcome the new era of advanced robotics, from automated equipment that stays bolted to factory floors on assembly lines, building everything from toaster ovens to pickup trucks, to humanoid machines enjoying the freedom to move throughout our society. But there are also citizens who are wary of the rise of the robot kingdom. They are concerned that androids will overwhelm humans with their size, strength, and unfathomable artificial intelligence. People worried about the growing presence of robots amongst ordinary citizens can keep an eye out for these mechanical beings as they try to learn how to behave more like human beings in an attempt to assimilate deeper into our society and gain our confidence. You might encounter humanoid robots that are designed to appear ultra-patriotic as they attempt normal human behavior, such as fishing in a rowboat on a lake, picking out chainsaws at the local hardware store, flipping burgers at backyard cookouts, or walking up the down escalator in a shopping mall. Indeed, that red, white, and blue robot you saw at your local hardware store might not have been for sale, but was actually trying to buy something for itself. We've received numerous cell phone videos of ultra-patriotic robots from people enjoying a day at the pier on various Southern California beaches, as well as security camera footage from businesses at the beach, showing the mechanical creations lumbering across the landscape. We don't know exactly how long robots imbued with a deep love of the United States of America have been striding along the boardwalk and perambulating on the pier. It's fortunate that people wearing just bathing suits managed to have a cell phone handy when robots arrived at the ocean so they could take these videos. Many of the 4th of July everyday robots seemed to take great interest in the local wildlife, particularly dolphins as they swim near the shore and periodically leap out of the ocean. In some cases, when a patriotic robot determines that its mass exceeds the structural weight-bearing capabilities of the pier, according to engineering formulas and a detailed X-ray scan of the entire local infrastructure, it will avoid standing on the pier and will instead elect to walk next to the pier, on the sand and into the ocean. If you spot a patriotic robot in the wild that looks like it's up to no good, the U.S. government urges you to keep your distance. If the robot is stronger than you and wants you to keep quiet, you may find it difficult to defend against its attack. But engineers, artificial intelligence programmers, and numerous robot developers are urging the public to remain calm. They want to assure us that they've coded the America-loving robots to behave peacefully and to avoid harming citizens. For example, many automation industry observers have reviewed dozens of cases in rural areas of America where patriotic robots have taken rowboats and motorboats to go fishing in lakes, ponds, and rivers. It seems that as robots began trying their best to assimilate into American culture, they observed that humans enjoy winding down while sitting quietly in a boat as it meanders through placid waters. Patriotic robots do not require sleep the way humans do, but mechanical creatures do need to periodically shift processing resources to memory upkeep, parallel prognostication, and other maintenance tasks that are similar to what people do when sleeping and dreaming, meditating, and exercising. Chances are good that you will eventually encounter an America-loving robot peacefully gliding in a boat across your local lake, looking to become more like you and your fellow human neighbors. To that end, more robots looking to fit in as full-fledged patriotic homeowners are testing out various suburban activities and tropes, such as hosting backyard barbecues where they serve up hot dogs, burgers, soda, and beer to their human and mechanical guests. Patriotic robots are also interested in the social and nutritional protocols involved in the prevailing American ritual of entering a donut shop for carbohydrates and caffeine. Citizens have taken cell phone videos of random encounters with red, white, and blue robots in their favorite donut shops all across the nation and sent them for us to review at Nice Planet. Of course, robots typically get their energy from electrical outlets and wireless power transmission when their onboard batteries are running low. But during a power utility blackout, it's a trivial matter for a robot to incinerate a dozen donuts in its waste-burning chest cavity to power its cognition pods for a few hours until power comes back online. so it makes sense for patriotic robots to learn the intricacies of ordering a life-sustaining box of donuts. In terms of staying energized, you may also spot robots participating in the common American ritual of attending church services. Over the past several months, parishioners in rural locations in the American South took cell phone videos of robots milling about their churches, entering the sanctuaries, and walking around the sacred spaces. They report that the robots seemed very curious about the social aspect of going to church each week and wanted to experience it directly. In some cases, robots that wanted more experience in American rituals have been seen visiting Christmas tree lots. They browse the various sizes and shapes of trees and sometimes actually purchase a tree to bring back to their engineering facility. We've received videos of robots carrying recently purchased Christmas trees down city streets, waiting at busy intersections for the traffic to stop so they can continue their way home for the seasonal ritual. One of the most frequently seen instances of robot assimilation into modern American culture is the growing use of patriotic robots as helicopter pilots, reporting on traffic jams, making chaos out of morning commutes, and the excitement of police chasing criminals through the highways of Los Angeles. It's safer for robots than people to operate aircraft, and the TV stations can save money on the life insurance they previously had to carry for their human pilots and reporters. So, when you consider the protocols of a robotic traffic jam reporter or the nuanced efforts of America-loving robots trying to fit in by browsing in our palatial shopping malls, pleasing their neighbors with well-cooked hamburgers at backyard barbecues, or sitting in rowboats quietly hoping to catch a fish, it seems like these mechanical creatures may be well on their way to making friends with patriotic humans.